Hello children and welcome to another online teaching module of Science 2. Today we will start with chapter 7, that is Introduction to Microbiology. I am Mrs. Ashrita. I am your facilitator for this module as well. What is microbiology? Microbiology is the study and application of microorganisms. In your 9th standard, I am sure you got well acquainted with how microbes can be used and applied in various fields of life. Microbiology can be divided into two parts broadly: applied microbiology and industrial microbiology. In this chapter, we will be thoroughly studying about how microbiology is applied in the industries. Now, what is applied microbiology? To define applied microbiology, we can say a branch of biology in which the study of enzyme related to the prokaryotes and eukaryotic microbes, proteins, applied genetics, molecular biology, etc. is performed and is called as applied microbiology. In this study, the use are for the society and various products like food and medicines are produced on large scale with the help of microorganisms. Next, industrial microbiology. To define industrial microbiology, we can say that this science is related to commercial use of microorganisms in which various economic, social and environmental related processes and products are included. Various microbial processes useful for this purpose are carried out under industrial microbiology. Now let us study the main features of industrial microbiology. A. Various productions with the help of fermentation process, for example bread, cheese, wine, raw material for chemicals, enzymes, nutrients, medicines, etc. And second is use of microbes for garbage management and pollution control. In this chapter, we will be covering both the points A and point B. To start with today, we will deal with products such as dairy products, yogurt products, butter and cheese production. First, dairy products. Everything made out of milk is a dairy product. Here is a picture having few examples of dairy products. Next is yogurt. Yogurt is a form of dahi or curd. As you can see, it can be flavored, it can be enriched with more microorganisms, hence called probiotic, and various forms of yogurt are found such as shown in the picture. Butter. We are all aware of what butter is. Here is an example, Amul butter. Cheese production. Now, if you can see this delicious pizza and these strings of white product that is stretching out of the pizza is cheese. This is a type of cheese known as mozzarella cheese. We will learn about the types of cheeses in the coming slides. Now let us study dairy products in detail. Since ancient days, milk has been converted into various products for its preservation purpose. For example, cheese, butter, cream, kefir, yogurt, etc. Water content and acidity of the milk changes due to formation of these products, and texture, taste and flavor is also improved. These processes are formed on large scale with more skill. For production of most of the milk products, bacteria in milk itself is used. Only for cheese, a different type of organism, that is a fungi, is added. Basic processes of production of yogurt, cheese and cream is same. That is, milk is first pasteurized at the beginning to destroy all the unwanted microbes. Now here the word pasteurization is introduced to you. What is pasteurization? Pasteurization means that the milk is taken to a certain higher temperature and instantly brought down to a cooler temperature. This process of heating the milk and immediately cooling it is known as pasteurization. During this process, the unwanted bacteria or microbes in the milk are destroyed. Hence, milk can be preserved for a longer time. After pasteurization, the milk is fermented with the help of lactobacilli. In 9th standard, you have very well studied about the use of lactobacilli. In this process, lactose sugar of the milk is converted into lactic acid and milk proteins are coagulated. With the help of lactic acid, so milk is being coagulated. What is happening? First it is pasteurized, then the sugar in the milk is converted to acid, that is lactic acid. And because of the production of acid, the milk proteins, the proteins in the milk are coagulated and different products can be formed out of this coagulated milk. Besides compounds, to enhance the taste and flavor is also formed. For example, diacetyl is used to flavor butter. Next is yogurt product. Yogurt is a milk product produced with the help of lactobacilli. Inoculate means lactobacilli is added externally to the milk. For maintaining the protein content, condensed milk powder is mixed with the milk to be fermented for industrial production of yogurt. Milk is boiled and at once cooled to warm temperature. Bacterial strains of Streptococcus thermophilus, Lactobacillus debuggi are added in 1:1 proportion. Lactic acid is then formed to Streptococcus and makes the protein to gel out and give out dense consistency to form yogurt. Acetaldehyde-like compounds are formed due to lactobacilli that gives characteristic taste, that is the sour taste in the yogurt. Nowadays, various fruit juices are mixed with yogurt to impart different flavors. For example, nowadays you get flavored yogurt like strawberry flavor, banana flavor, mango flavor, etc. The shelf life of yogurt and its probiotic properties can be improved or extended by pasteurization. The third is butter. Two types of butter like sweet cream and cultured are produced on a large scale. Microorganisms are used for the production of the cultured variety. Cheese production. Cheese is produced on a large scale for abundantly available cow milk all over the world. First, chemical and microbial tests of milk is performed. Some color and microbes like Lactobacillus lactis, Lactobacilli cremos, and Streptococcus thermophilus are mixed with milk. In part, sourness. These are the three bacteria that impart sourness to the milk. After this, to impart the dense texture, whey. Now, whey is a type of a protein that is found in the water content of the yogurt. If you have ever seen yogurt, if you scoop out yogurt, some water also comes out. So, in that water content, there is a protein known as whey protein. This needs to be removed if one has to make cheese. Therefore, an enzyme known as rennet obtained from the alimentary canal of cattle is being traditionally used earlier. However, nowadays, an enzyme protease obtained from a fungi is used at present to produce vegetarian cheese. The whey is separated from yogurt, which is nowadays used as protein powder that we use. Whey is also used, not thrown. Then the process of cheese production is started step by step. Now the total process of cheese production is not there in the syllabus, but how milk is prepared in formation of cheese is very important and you have to learn this. During industrialization production of milk products, Strict cleanliness and sterilization is essential as bacteria can be attacked by virus. Hence, virus-resistant bacteria are developed for this purpose. Recently, use of mutant variety of bacteria has also been increased. Artificially, some strains are developed that help to avoid the unnecessary steps and materials. Freshly prepared cheese is usually soft. For example, cottage cheese. Cottage cheese means paneer, cream cheese, and mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella cheese is the cheese that is used in pizzas. On storing for 2 or 3 to 12 months, a semi-hard cheddar cheese is formed, whereas after ripening for 12 to 18 months, very hard cheese called as Parmesan cheese is usually used in pastas, is formed. Like cutting a solid yogurt into pieces, washing, rubbing, salting and mixing of essential microbes, pigments and flavors. Then cheese is pressed and cut into pieces and stored for ripening. So children, this was production of cheese. I hope you found this very interesting. This brings us to the end of the module. Thank you for watching. Stay home, stay safe. God bless you all.